Okay, there's only so long I can put this off. There's only so many delays I can do in one go. Right, we are back. We are small hiatus while we sorted some things out and just had a very strange week last week. But we are back. We are back with SA and all the horrors that comes with that. This is going to be an interesting one. Mostly on account of the fact that, unlike everything else, this is definitely not going to be our one and done. That's for sure. We're not gonna mount a faith this. We're not going to do it in one stream, and I know that for several reasons. Besides it just being difficult, I also knew Mountain FA fairly well going into it. I had a good idea of what to expect. It's not to say that I don't know a lot of Subterranean Animism, but there's still a lot that I don't know at all, combined with the fact that it's just very difficult. So this should be interesting. My goal, my first goal is going to be just to get a clear. I'm going to abuse the fact that I have infinite continues to just get that far, just to say that it's done, just to see everything. Get a feel for what will probably need to be the problem areas to look at, work backwards from there. Beyond that, shot type, I mean, I have the opportunity to play Patchy in a shot. Of course I'm going to play her, no matter what that means. I'm pretty sure I remember how to do it. I set this up where I had to do like a run through, where I did a run through to set up the Fumos. I had to do a run through basically with infinite lives, that's the word I'm looking for, just to sort of like to make sure everything works and make sure it runs, which means so while I was doing that, I did briefly get to have a look at the controls and how I think, but that was like a week and a bit ago. It was over a week. In fact, it's the better part of 2 weeks, I think, at this point that I did that. So, ooh. But yeah, should be fine. Should be good. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out as we go. But yeah, plan is try and get our base clear, get a feeling of what I'm going to need to practice, and then proceed to go and practice it for like 6 years. That doesn't mean I'm going to just like accept dying on like stage 1 a bunch, or game overing on stage 2. I'll probably reset at that point, just out of like sheer like, okay, what did you do and why did you do it? But yeah, sure that all my controls are actually working. Yep, that's fine, that's fine. One quick just last look over everything, make sure everything is in fact working as intended. Nothing too weird is happening. Stream is running. It does say it is. Nothing else seems to be going weird. Cool. Let's start a... Let's have a go. So I'm going to need to sort of, find my... routes. Box full. I die. Not really a lot of point to doing that one because there's no benefit to it there. Hi, Kisume. I was supposed to fire the thing. I'm starting to get the idea. did not actually cap off of that, so I need to... Ooh, hey, that's not... That's a bullet, sir. Okay, we're not hitting that. I need to work on that. Yes, the difficult part is switching shots at the start of a boss. That's the complicated part. I'm not going to be doing anything too fancy because I don't know it. I'm aware that there's some like stage sections and stuff you can do some of the like fancier shots with, but we are mostly going to be doing fire and water. I believe it's fire and water are just the focused and the unfocused shot, basically. I think we're pretty much going to be living off of them, but the option is there. That's fine, all good, seems all fine to me. Now's where things get freaky, because I do not know really what I'm doing here. Evidently. We're almost at 4, so that's fine. I believe this is an area where I might be able to do some shenanigans, but... Damn it, I thought I had time there. I genuinely thought I was going to have time. That's okay. Gotta just work out a proper strategy for that. It's this one. I don't know how I'm supposed to do this. This actually is very much a... I have an options to like work around it. I need to figure out my timings on this. Like how long they last is an issue. Okay, well we're just sort of fucking about, aren't we? That's fine. I was expecting them to not last as long for some reason. I didn't think that I thought the flowers would dissipate slightly faster than that, which means I don't know what my timing is going to be. That's a little weird. This I have struggled with in the like 2 attempts at it I've had. Basically, I do not fully... Well, I mean, that worked, but like, that was hell on earth. I did not get the positioning I wanted, so... really care about timing her out, to be honest. It's very whatever to me. Like, sure, the thing would be nice, but like, whatever. It's not going to make much difference. We're not going to have a lot of success with the... we'll basically just be starting this entire stage anyway, so... You know, what's it matter? Oh, bollocks. My brain just sort of shut off and was like focused on the lasers rather than like actually anything else going on the screen. And my brain just shut off all other bullets for a second there. Really? Really? I moved that in a weird way. Yeah, that surprised me, that death. I thought I should have been clear of that. Apparently I don't know how the actual streaming on that worked due to like how accurately they stream, to be honest, or how actually those bullets were aimed. Right. It's just looking. I say that and then immediately get hit, so you know, whatever. I'm not too bothered about dying. Dying doesn't bother me because I just restart and actually learn something, you know. Curious how those lasers actually work. That's fine. So let's try. There's a teeny tiny amount of variance to him, it seems. Very slight. But it does look like there might be a little bit on some of them, so... So I'm quite content to sort of... Ooh, lasers are horrific. I mean, Yuugi's whole fight is very scary, but the lasers are always scary. We haven't ended the fight yet. I almost switched my shot. Nope, my brain is looking for the pattern and I'm not seeing it in time. I know of a strat, but like I'm looking for like just reading comprehension, you know. I just need to start moving earlier. Basically, I was just sort of reading it more than like actually trying to avoid it, I guess. So if you're all like me and wondering what the fuck I'm doing, I don't have a good answer for you either. it turns out. Fuck. Oh my god, that was rough. That was a bad maneuver on my part. That was just a poor maneuvering on my bit. Yeah, no, I know that's not where I should be bombing, but I was not. I was caught. This is fine, I don't have an issue with this. Again, I don't mind resetting, like, this whole mess, to be honest, just because at the end of the day, oh, bollocks. Straight onto the first bullet that comes afterwards. Naturally. As one should. Just oh. Just a simple oh. Okay, so overly complicated. It's just, I mean, ManOLore is scary as all hell, but oh my god, that was, I just didn't see, I was just not prepared for everything to come at a weird angle. I know I moved slightly, but I didn't think the movement would make that happen. The movement I made was not one I was preparing to sort of do that to me. Oh, why are you not dead? I was like, I was so sure she would die. Oops, that's the first time any of those have survived long enough for me to see what they actually do. Fuck me dead. You see, the thing is, it's not, and the problem with this is, it's just purely a basis of, I just need to dodge. Like, I don't feel like there's sort of a grand strategy on some of these. It's just my dodging. I haven't played in like 2 weeks, basically. I'm out of practice. I'm just out of maneuvering practice. My ability to read situations is just not where it usually is. It's not to say that my ability to read situations is usually good, but like, it's particularly rough at the minute. can we not? Thank you. Okay, that was a maneuver I was not hoping to make. Why do I keep... I'm like, the problem is that it's not difficult. I'm just making bad decisions every time. It's my problem. Like, it's generally not even a case of, like, just being... I don't even know what I was doing there. Let me just... bring me out of here. Take me to practice, man. I know I said I was going to just do runs until I did a cool clear, but that's silly. We're getting sillied now. Give me our entire mid, boss. Ooh, hello. Yep, sure. I don't know if it's an RNG roll or something on that one, but like sometimes those bullets are just out of nowhere. I'm just like, okay, yep, I'm just not maneuvering right. Oh, this is the wrong game to come back to after a break of not playing the easier games. Taking a break and then going back and just immediately playing SA is not my finest decision. Just my basic level is just wrong. So I think actually being slightly up here. I have to be able to do this. It's not difficult. That's what's frustrating me, is that it's really simple. This is a harder spell, I'd be like, yeah, whatever. It's like anything on Orin's entire like fight, I'd be like, yeah, sure, that makes sense. But like, some of these are not difficult, and I'm just sitting there and taking the hits. Like, that's all it is. I'm just taking stupid hits. Just not moving right. I'm not reading the sort of pattern, and I'm just not making good choices. Speaking of, oh fuck me, can I come round? I maneuver, thank you. Right. I blinked. I actually blinked at the exact wrong second. Don't make this into a kind of co where I have to do where there is a single non or I'm forced to physically not blink. I obviously have to hold myself from blinking in the entire non, otherwise I die. I don't want that. That's awful. I hated that. Because I just had to fight myself as much as the rest of it. Again, I know there's a simpler way of doing this, but it shouldn't be necessary. I'm just making strange moves. We are just making the oddest of choices. Like, we're not even getting to our actual fight because I just can't stop making psychotic maneuvers. I see 4 bullets coming and I aim for all of them. Like, I don't know. That, I don't know what I was doing there, that one. That one is even more, like, confusing to me, because my brain just sort of didn't even recognise there were bullets. Right, come on. Yeah, I'm making that same mistake. I keep trying to go in the center. Why do I keep backing into the center? That's such a bad direction to go. Jesus Christ. You see what I backed myself into. No, I don't know. Like, do you think there's a specific area on here where I could hang out? I want to go back to the title because I want to do just for this spell because I just want to try stuff. And I don't want to do the entire thing 14 times just to test this one maneuver. Like, I mean, there's something to be said for something weird like that, I guess, yeah. Take that and you just start a bit further over. Nope, because then I'm just trying to find a way where it'll let me take a gap a bit better. Like, if I can just get rid of any other way, I'm at the same spot. I keep going to the same spot. If I can just remove any of the directions I need to be watching, it becomes 100% easier.
Phantom says, Yuugi LHF.
Hi Phantom, thank you. I will need it. Especially when I'm doing anything here. See, that seems reasonable. I'm not quite sure what I did there, because I sort of briefly looked away, which usually means gets me killed. So, I'm not quite sure what I did differently. I think I just successfully dodged a bullet. Yeah, that's... It's just taking it in the bottom. I don't need to do anything too weird. Although that... I feel like that pushed it over a little. That wasn't right. That's definitely not right. I'm not quite sure what I was planning there. I also just didn't... Again, I'm sort of just reading the direction stuff is moving at the minute more than actually trying to dodge it. I'm just trying to work out, like, on average where stuff is sort of going. Just to see if there's, like, a sensible... If it's actually routable, if there's any, like, what the most consistent things seem to be. Because, like, consistency is important here. I'm not quite sure what any of the consistency is. Besides the consistency of mud. Well, apparently that did just hit me before I moved. Because that just, I mean, like, it worked, but, like, that was scary, that was sketchy. I didn't like it. Oh, sir, I would like to... Apparently I moved out of her at some point there, so I didn't kill her as quickly as I have on previous attempts. That's also worth noting, I suppose. If I can get a nice solid 3, I will... Attempts in a row, I will allow it. But at the minute, we're just sort of... getting very scared. Yeah, I mean, see that? It works. I knew I was going to die there, mostly on the basis that I apparently didn't kill all of the ones on the other side, and I was too busy focused on that fact. Now this is spooky. Yeah, that's a dodge. That's a perfectly valid dodge. Yuugi! Right, I need to get through this. Okay, okay, sure. One physical pixel left on the screen. Good job, me. You found the single pixel, the magic pixel to die to. Dearie me. Hi, Leon. I hope you're doing alright. Or at least better than this suffering that I'm putting myself through. Just gonna play chicken with lasers. Ah, jeez, right. And then this is the sketchiest thing I've... This is the sketchiest fucking thing in this entire fight.
I was playing some Touhou, so just suffering WB.
It's so painful. That's fair enough, you know. That's all. Let's all suffer together then, you know. Yuugi, what are you doing to me? I need to see what sort of... I didn't even press my bomb button. Did I press the... Did I actually press the other bomb button? Because there's technically more than one and I don't use it. I technically have more than one set up by nature of the buttons being reused. And I've somehow fat-fingered that, which is a first. I've never done that before. That's cool. That's a new sort of panic maneuver by me. Okay, the life piece. The life piece there is an interesting piece of existence. Like, how doth? Where doth one go to collect life piece? Can life piece fall behind bullet? Oh god. The fear. Why yes, I do have the fear. Suffer the immense fear. Right. No way can be capped, but fuck me. Like, I can cap it, but like, boy, is it the scariest cap. Yes, I sort of remember my... Like, okay. I just sort of fumbled that one in a way that I wasn't expecting myself to. Not quite what I had in mind. Then when is anything I do here quite what I have in mind, you know? Certainly none of my 1cc's or extra clears. Certainly none of them have ever been, oh yeah, this is what I've had in mind. All good plans fall apart in the face of the enemy.
Leon_YTB1 to 3 says, oh yes,
oh, yeah, I got it.
Extra clear. I beat my second one yesterday.
Nice. Congratulations. Which one was it? Okay, so we figured out how to get the life piece on that. That's good.
Leon_YTB1 to 3 says, Touhou 10 no bomb.
Nice. Congratulations. I hate this. Bubbles. I hate bubbles so much. I'm an OSD player. I hate bubbles so much. They scare me.
Leon_YTB1 to 3 says, thank you, see.
Good. I was focused on so many other things at the same time. I just sort of fumbled the easy dodge. Right, speaking of the easy dodge. Whoa! Okay, I didn't think you were going to drop that on my face. I'll be real with you. Was not expecting that. Not expecting that, I'll be real. Yep, I saw my mistake there. Wasn't aggressive enough moving through him, I just sort of sat there and took him. I think all the success comes from being a little bit more aggressive with my maneuvers. Yep, that's right. That's how you dodge that. I didn't get it. That's also something I technically need to practice, is getting the life piece off of this. I'm not sure what the best way to do it is, because I don't want to be forced to shoot it down, because I don't know that I'm going to necessarily have full power. You know, I mean, if I have to use any bomb on Parsee, I'm not regaining full power on the stage, I don't think. It's quite hard to do from what I've seen. Oh god. And even though I've done it multiple times now, it is not getting any less stressful, and I just sort of ate a random bullet. I want to see if I can do this without dying. You know what? I want to... What if I open this up with wide? Like, it'll take longer, but like, I don't have to dodge as much. And then we just close it out at the end. Okay, we gotta make a sort of mad dash dodge for that. That's fine. I don't know if it's worth it. I mean, like, it makes it easier, that opener, but, like, I don't know if it's necessary. Like, Yuugi has a bunch of, like, you know, here's a bunch of ads, figure it out, sort of things. I wonder how much easier they're made if you can dodge them, if you can just kill, like, half of them. The problem there is I have no desire to, like, around. Sorry, my concentration, all my power of concentration goes into this. No way. God, it's heinous. Speaking of which, I need to look at that non. I need to look. How are we going to do this? How are we going to start this? Because I feel like starting from Mount Uwe feels weird, but like. Okay, on 3 steps, I don't feel like I've got too much problem. I understand it, I can deal with it. Because of the way you start these go fucking back and forth to each other, that I just can't quite find my route. There's a lot of moving around. There's a lot of maneuvering in this fight. Yeah, if you just get sort of... you just end up in the wrong spot even once, you just sort of collapse. She just warned me there. I don't know if I should have just moved to a different position or what, but I couldn't see a way through that final bit. I didn't actually see... there probably was one, but I just didn't see it. Away. Right, so if I just go over... I seem to sort of have a bit of clearance. Emphasis on a bit. And knocking out 3 steps, as long as it doesn't roll anything funny. As long as it doesn't roll anything too funny, and if I've managed to do it without a bomb, which is it's very doable. It's just stressful, but it's doable. Okay, I mean that makes sense. Nothing there doesn't make sense to me. Stage 4, on the other hand, I don't remember. I looked at it 2 weeks ago for 4 seconds. I'm just going to keep up with the regular thing. I'm not sure the length of time she's up affects the follow-up. Like, if it sort of shortens how much time is on the stage or not, like if it's a set amount of time for the stage. I Yep, that's what I did. I might be able to instead just shoot my way down. Okay, I don't need to do anything there. I don't need to switch to it. The good part about switching in the middle of the stage like that, for that sort of bit, is that wide is literally the next thing that comes up. So it's always immediate. I'm never like being caught. And I've got time before she throws anything at me. Maybe I do want wide still then. Actually, maybe I do want to keep wide for all. See how wide affects it, shall we? That was very nearly a mess. Because that just makes that trivial, huh? Or do we kill her? Did we get her? Or did she time out? I didn't actually see. I didn't get a piece from it. Maybe? Yeah, I knew I had got that up. I know what I'm supposed to do here. I was just out of sorts, basically. I have my shots back, please. Okay. Not quite what I had in mind. That's fine. This cat is madness. This cat brings madness.
This cat is madness.
Hi Satori, please be nice. That is not how we do. You know, I want to redo the stage anyway. I want to have another look at the stage because there's some refinement that's needed. We'll deal with the Satori mess in a minute. So I need to refine the mid because I'm wondering if I can... Also, for the record, I didn't switch and I should have. I realised that. I realised my folly. Right. Because if we just sit... Oh, no, we can't do that. Do not do that. I'm silly. Right, I wonder Can we kill her? Yes. Okay, so that's how we do it. We wide shot the opening. And then... yeah, we wide shot open up. Oh, fuck me. There's too much going on there. And I was thinking about my strategy. It's not how I'm supposed to tackle this at all.
Projects Roll says, "Ho, more so. I love so."
Who doesn't? I'm glad to hear that the Stockholm Syndrome has you in its grip. So, yep, that was definitely the maneuver I wanted to make, and that was definitely a planned dodge and not a panicked last second one. Right. Nope, that is not how we tackle Satori. Let's have a look at Satori. Let's actually have a look at her, shall we? Rather than just sort of get into her.
Over!
It is. Right, so I know you can take that one right down the middle. That's why I'm like looking at that. I know that at least one of these ways can be done right down the middle.
Projects Roll says, "I've accepted I needed to gaslight myself as I'll be stuck here for a while. But
yes.
You totally got this."
Well, that makes one of us who thinks I've got this. I mean, eventually I will. This is all just practice. This is literally the first day of actually attempting it. So, like, you know, when I say attempting it, this is just first day of actually practicing it. Now, I know she does this. The worst part of this is that she gives me my least favourite spell in all of VOSD. In here, it's in her list. I think it's second. It's Undine. Undine is worse than Burial Lake by like some margin, in my opinion. And I've attempted Burial Lake on both hard and lunatic, and I genuinely think I'd hate Undine on normal more than I do those. And I don't think this one is as bad, but the sort of general... I should have restreamed when I had the chance. The general fear I have is so high that it's going to impact my ability to go through this. For the record, that'll never happen. We'll just see it through. I just want to remind myself of all of her cards first. Oh, and again, jump scared by, you know, this mess. This absolute mess. It's not even the right card.
Kogiyama says, "Nothing is as bad a mind form for Reimu at least."
Literally, I mean, I've played all shot types in USD on normal. I don't mind. I mean, they're hard, but like, just thinking I have to deal with Undine again makes me so... it just puts me off every time. I'm so glad I never have to do normal Reimu ever again. Normal Reimu B ever again, as long as I live. I never have to see it. I'm so thankful for it. I was trying to sort of hold out a little. Actually, hang on, let me get rid of this because we don't need it. I wasn't sure. Some bosses are weird at times, whereby they don't actually work correctly, or they do something weird if you haven't got the dialogue enabled, but that is not the case here. What a scary maneuver. What a scary maneuver. Why is it always bubbles? Fuck! Why does it always have to be bubbles? Don't they know I played EOSD? This is why Satori does it. she's looking at Patchy and going, this man played EOSD, he is afraid. I know it will mess him up. Bubbles. What hitbox have they got? I don't remember. I know it's bigger than EOSD, but just the mere thought of it at the back of my mind that they could ever one day be as small as EOSD, or as big as EOSDs again. That's enough. That's enough to scare me. Right, come on, it's mercury poison. It's literally mercury poison. You know mercury poison. Mercury poison is not complicated. Scary sometimes, yes. But not complicated. Because sometimes you sort of start scaring yourself with maneuvers. That was so sketch. I don't know what I was attempting there. No. I'm tapping, but I'm not tapping right. I'm tapping incorrectly on it. Which is fun, because this is a different problem with it.
The spell card names up there.
You haven't? Oh. That's got to have made every time we've sort of been like, yeah, on this card named this thing. Really complicated then. I feel like I'm taking that a needlessly sketchy way as well, to be honest, but whatever. Good lord.
Projects roll 6. Guess I was too busy being slapped round by the girls to notice.
I mean, that's fair. You know, that's... Aren't we all usually? Man. Yep. I lived. Yup. Yup, that was intentional living, yep. All skill. See, that one's fine, because there isn't a scary bubble in the middle of it to, like, make me do weird things. Okay,
Kageyama says, you're for content. Unreal.
That's okay, I die for content too. I get to make a silly noise every time I do as well. It's because they hide the next set of lasers just inside. So if you're like dodging one and not thinking about it, you can just get caught out. Philostone man is weird. This isn't Philostone, it's the problem. This is not Philosopher's Stone. It's not. It's close, but it's not. I don't know what this is. I don't know where you've pulled this one from. I don't know whose memory you pulled this from, Satori, but it's not mine. Nor is it Patchy's, nor is it Marisa's, so... You just invented a spell card and put it in someone else's head. I mean, it's doable, but good lord. It is quite the frightening spell card. Just because it is pure random bullshit go. I mean, it's not quite... I'm thinking about it, it's basically the... This version of Philostone is basically the prototype of that one card in 20. The random bullshit code card in 20. It's like the prototype. It's like, we would just put every bullet pack type into this that existed when this card first made. Then, you know... Sure, yep, I'll take it. I sort of autopiloted that, I won't lie. See, I like this first wave because it's not as dense. Then the scary wave happens and it becomes way more dense and I don't know how to actually, like... I could follow it around, I guess. How did I make that gap? I don't know, really. I'm gonna be... Fuck. I was looking up ahead. I didn't actually see that I was going to collision course with that. If you want a nice sort of collection of just like horrified, scared noises from me, this entire, whenever this one gets a 1cc, it's going to be just 90% me making horrified noises and sort of deer sounds. I mean, we'll sure, that sure happened. Let's... Speaking of horrifying noises and deer sounds, I mean, at least I get to enjoy one of the best tracks in this game. One of the best stage themes in the entire series, that's for sure. Should really restream at some point. Right. That was a sort of panic reset into the middle there. As, you know, the creature appears. I know there's a specific timing of focused, unfocused I can do on that. Because I did it once and I was like, ah. Oh, the overlap wave is scary there, huh? And then Cat's Walk exists. You know, like, look, man. This ain't some no-bomb run, you know, like, Cat's Walk is getting bombed, guaranteed. I'm just telling you that now. There's no... Wow, it still survives. That's worrying to behold. Ugh. I want to switch my shots, but I don't want to fire bullets. Yeah, whatever. So yeah, I don't actually need to switch my shots. Yeah, okay. In my head, for some reason, I forgot there was a last wave of that. The last wave of that BS coming. So, Orin. I do not functionally know how to deal with any of her spells. This is truly the one where I'm just like guessing at the max. This entire fight is just pure guesswork. Because, like, this shit I don't functionally understand, and maybe if I did, it would make sense, but I don't. It's terrifying. I know I'm not... Like, I just don't know where I should be. I guess, because... It also means, realistically, I should switch the practice to her if I'm going to sit here, because the stage, I don't... The stage I'm not too bothered by. So I just get into this mess. I just sort of, I can't figure out where to go. The second I start accidentally killing any of them, that's it. We're in trouble. It's just like, I don't know, man. Don't know. Got no concept. Got literally no concept. I've watched runs of SA and I still feel like I look at this and I'm like, I feel like I might as well have never seen this fight before. You know, I genuinely don't know a thing that I'm doing here. She just has so many random extra ads. Send me back to title, man. There's bullets that I can barely make out on the screen. I'm just like, where should I be? Where doth man go? I don't know. Every inch of this fight is just hell, which, I mean, makes sense when you consider it, but like, Jesus. What is man supposed to do against such? Maybe? It's not going to die quickly, but like, it doesn't have to die quickly. Maybe that's not the right route for that. I know what this is. This one is understandable. It's just learning the route that I actually want to be taking. Okay, man, just don't kill anything, man. That's fine. We didn't need to. it just feels like it goes so slowly. You know? I just... The timing for the gaps is so long. Because it just takes 4 hours for anything to happen. But... Right. Speaking of... What am I looking at? Every inch of this Hoxie's fight. I've got to pay attention to so many things. And then, of course, we end on this, which is also another layer of just what the fuck am I looking at? No, I thought the fairies got driven away at the end, that's why. That's the problem with this fight. There's so much shit blocking you from hitting her half the fight. Like, if fairies didn't block her damage, like if you could deal damage to her through the fairies, I actually think this fight would be about 100% easier. Still hard, but like, it would be... what percentage am I looking for here off the top of my head? I don't know. But it would definitely be a lot easier than it is. I feel the sort of amount of time it takes is one of the big killers. Going around that, I was trying to see if I could reroute it backwards maybe, but that felt rough. Maybe if we start it a little higher. No. I'm trying to find what gaps are like delete bullets in that doesn't just get me killed horribly. Like if I stand vaguely still, do I just... No, I just get hit by everything. I'm sure... Fuck me, really? Orin is very much going to be a boss where I just need to see how people do this. Just to get a... Just to see someone actually do it again properly. With the context of how I've... put everything. Just to see if I can work it out. Because, like, boy howdy, is that awful. Like, I just don't know how to hit her, because every time I come back down, they've already got in place again. So I'm just never attacking her. You know? I just feel like I'm never dealing damage to her. Because I'm not. Like, I guess I need to wait at the top for a bit, but like, how long? Actually, that's a good point. Can I? I tapped into a bullet. I was hoping to get through it before it started moving. That's basically what I thought there. I thought I was in kind of a crap spot. Or maybe there was a chance I could maneuver. Oh, God almighty! Orin. Guess I just... Yeah, I guess if I just dodge back and forth, right, that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to come up here. Get them sort of stuck. Like, I was like, misdirect. I have a vague feeling the misdirect worked, but I panicked. I was trying to see if I could do it without having to maneuver. What hit me then? Oh, was it spawning yellow? The spawning shouldn't have hit me. I should get... Was it one of the stars? I don't think there was a... Oh, there must have been, but... I can't find my timings. This involves me going between bullets, which is famously my greatest weakness. I tapped. I swear to you, I tapped. Just sit on the bottom and just... Orin. Orin. You cat bastard. Nobody thinks it's clever. I moved! I promise I moved! If you're just gonna deny my button presses, then we're never gonna get to bomb anything either. Because I just don't think I'm gonna die. Until you decide that actually, Lamau, that's not the button you pressed. Right, come here. Come on. Yeah, come on. Right, let's come up. Come back up. Come on, follow me. There's the good fairies. I should have moved out. Okay, so we can kill that. If we just slightly misdirect this, like slightly misdirect it. Here, I don't really know what the plan is. This spell just sucks. I feel... Is this the one that is supposed to be easier on higher difficulties? Or at least like the normal version is really weird? Because I seem to recall there is a spell that is supposed to be really weird on normal. I have a feeling it's that one, because that just seems insane. And then I don't know what I'm looking at here. I genuinely don't know what I'm looking at. I can't see a way through any of these. Everything is crossing over. Like, everything is crossing over all the time. Where am I supposed to go? And that's Ghost Wheels. I don't want to be here. I want to be over here. Oh, that's unfortunate, because this isn't too bad on normal, at least from my limited experience. Normal isn't too awful. Still awful, but like, and that was just a misplay on my part. I'm thinking I had more leeway than I did. And I just wasn't reacting because I was trying to kill it before. This, I don't know. I do not know what I'm doing here. I have literally no idea. That one is a complete mystery to me. Like, all the others, even the ones I struggle with, I at least sort of understand what I'm supposed to be doing. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing here. Like, there's so much shit going on. Like, look at this. There's so much shit happening. I sort of get the, hey, just go around, dickhead, but like... Guess I can sort of pull off the... Oh, it was right there. There he is. My arch enemy, there he is. Always causing me the most problems. Yeah, okay, I sort of get it. I sort of understand it. In a sort of abstract way, I do sort of understand. Because if we can... I want to damage her. I just ever want to be able to do damage to her. I can't do it in 2. So you want that, you want the beginning of that. Oh my god. Oh Jesus Christ. How am I alive? Honest to God, how? Like... That was unfortunate. Because that was literally me dying to nothing, basically. I've got... I just noticed something that needs fixing. Oh, that's annoying. Fine. And just to add to a bit of sort of complexity. Yeah, Orin is horrific. I mean, I knew Orin was horrific, but like, this is comically horrific. I would rather face all of EOSD again, like for the first time, than whatever the fuck Orin is trying to throw at me. I feel more confident redoing EOSD normal no bomb than I do whatever the hell is going on here. Like, this is so bad. I mean, I've got... The thing is, right, I recognise that I'm not making use of my shot type either. I know that. I know that. I absolutely could be making use of my shot type here. But like, adding that into the mix of me having to think about what I'm doing, like, bro, come on. There's already so much going on. I don't fully know what hit me. What if I just do it? Okay. I was like, what if I did that though? You know, what if I did? Oh no. I mean, this is a bomb in the grand scheme of things, isn't it? Like, we know it is at the, like, in a real run. Actually, that's a good point. Does Orin herself have a hitbox? I'm gonna test that, actually. I don't know if that was actually her. She does not. If I sit on her and I just... No, I can't sort of melt her face. Is that more damage overall? Sake. I think that is. Crazy. What hit me? What actually hit me then? I didn't see. I legit didn't see. Oh, I moved too fast. Okay, what if... Hear me out. I sit on her and I just bomb. Great. Let's just practice that. Let's just get that power on the go. Amazing, great. No notes. That's how you beat that. You just bomb it. You bomb it and go, get out of here. So we're guaranteed to start this then at, was it 3.4? Because we gain a little bit back from killing her. So let's have a look. Good, and we gain it back immediately. Cool. Oh, I got trapped. Okay. So we start on this side. Nope, we don't yet. That's DOSD timing I'm moving on. USD stage 4 I'm using the timing of. We just stay unfocused. We should just have enough raw like shenanigans. Okay, I don't actually know what right, it's this. I do know this. Unfortunately, I'm in the wrong shot type and I can't switch it. Because if I attempt to switch it, I will explode. It's because I overshot it is the problem. So I know this is wrong, but like I can't help it. I'm stuck. Okay, well. There wasn't a lot I could do there. We just go straight on. Oh, hello. Cheers, Ghost. Right. What does she start with? She starts with the one that comes down like that. So as long as I just follow her basically along where she walks. Oh, no. No. Yeah, there's not too much in the middle there that I'm too bothered by. Like the actual raw fight, I'm not too concerned with. I guess he gets it's not aimed, but I don't. Was there still a bullet there? I thought there wasn't. I know they get slower, but like, I genuinely didn't think there was a bullet there. And then I survived that. And then I just sort of try to look at 4 things at once. Also, I'm running this on... I haven't got full power, which I should have, because I should probably have it. Oh, I'm lacking damage. Not that lacking damage was the issue there, but like, you know. Oh my god, my hitbox, man. What is it? The real Marisa problem. What is a hitbox? Why is it a thing? Why is she so big? Pretty sure she still has a bigger hitbox in this. There is not a lot of leniency on the Suns, is there? Okay. Like they are pretty much exactly where it looks like their hitbox should be. Useful to know. Really? I just can't see all the... I'm trying to read ahead of where to go, but I can't do that and actually dodge what's in front of me. Because there's just not... It's not obvious what the route is. Like, I can't make out the route beforehand until it gets to a certain point. Like, I don't know where I'm supposed to go there. Like, up, maybe, but I don't... Okay, I just wasn't looking. I really wasn't looking. And that's embarrassing. Because you should not die to this. You were just looking at the screen. And not your mental picture of the fight, the card you just did. Yeah, once again, I just... I need to think about that. Where am I going? Like, where do I want to be going? Actually, I suppose... probably not, because I don't want to be, like, playing the bomb the shit out of everything game, because then I have no power. I know that was happening as well, and I just sort of took it... I just took it to the face. I still would rather this than, you know, 90% of what Orin is doing, so... Fuck! What? What even? I've just become bullet blind, which is a really bad thing to suddenly suffer from. Like, that was just not gonna happen. I still shoot through it. That is useful to know. I do still shoot through the bomb. Because obviously in a bomb, normally I don't want to be... Brother, I'm pinned here. Brother, send help. I trapped myself. I saw a dark pit of emotion, and I really didn't think about how I was going to get out of it. Okuu, please. Mega Flare, it's Mega Flare. Do I know? Do I fuck? I'm just like, where is the openings gonna be? I don't know. I can't see them. I may be dealing damage to her as well, I don't know. You know, like I couldn't tell you. I even knew it was coming and my brain just sort of was like, what is the pattern again? Right, this is from like here-ish. Nope, not from there-ish. I know there's like some funky strats with this, but like I don't know them. I genuinely don't know them. I need to see them. I need to see like a advice guide sort of thing. I can't believe we're gonna die. We've literally burned all of our lives, all of our practice lives. Because I just can't touch her. Please just die. Which one are we on? A meltdown? I don't know. Oh, I do sort of understand it, but I don't know. I don't know it. I don't know what my sort of weird freak movements are supposed to be in this. Okay, give me that from the top. Give me all of that from the top. I have made a mistake. Ah. When I stare at it and think, that's not supposed to be there. My face isn't supposed to be so close to this burning rock. What was I supposed to do in that situation? I didn't see it coming. Speaking of which, I just keep making the wrong choices. My god, I just can't dodge anything in this in this entire opener. Well, first spell, not opener. Opening spell. Let's go with that. Once again, I need to be proactive in maneuvering there, but I just don't... My ability to read that is just not there at the minute, and that's concerning. Because it's like, there's a couple of spots in this game where I just, like, I can't read. I cannot read the spell. Maybe if we went over from this side? Like, it's taking all of my power just to figure out some of these first bits of the route, let alone where I've got to go next, and prepare for that so far in advance that I don't get just blocked off. And yes, I know I have bombs, but like, come on, I can't just be burning I can be burning bombs at the beginning, but like, man, doesn't feel good. I know this is a very difficult spell, like normally. Or, you know, hardly. Lunatically, let's go with that. But like... even so, I just feel... it just feels like it's on the tip of, like, making sense. I just need to, like, read it. No, I need to just, like, focus up and read the damn thing. Okay, I survived that somehow. Fuck! What is her health at? Why is she still going? How long does this go for? What the fuck? Utsuho, please. It's some Kaneko level shit. Just please go down. Can't keep that up. Tested every fibre of my being. I was like, man, I must be close to capping that actually. And I look up and there's still like another like 5 to... it looked like it was going to time out the rate it was going. At least a few more seconds of direct hitting left. Like, good lord. It's only a 60-second timer. It felt like about 4 hours for me. Calm, zen and calm. What a nice calming and zen experience. My hand hurt, my finger hurts that is holding down the shoot, but you know, like that's okay. It's the price we pay. I have made a mistake. Because I now have to go sideways back across. Boy, I should really just pause for a second. My next death, I need to just pause. I am. Just like let my hand rest for like just a minute. Oh god. I just looked at that, I was like, I don't know where I'm going. I said I was going to stop. Oh, dearie me. Ow. Holding that too long. Maybe just as a moment. Alright. Slightly. I mean, I feel like I've removed the sort of fingerprint off my finger at this point by the time I've done this. Just like, you know, sticking it onto the sun. Good lord. I don't normally just go back to back for like well, about an hour and a half of just straight like only shooting, no stopping. Oh. It is vicious. Yeah, I looked at the time. Apparently, stream saving life for less than 2 hours, and I feel like I've been here at 3 business days. So, bodes well. Let me restart it. I guess I can look and see what the problem is bombing this first spell is just I need to be on top of the timing. Like that, I genuinely didn't think I was going to get hit there. I thought I had a gap. So I just wouldn't have bombed there any time because I was so sure I'd make it through because I'm playing Marisa and like I don't know what I was going to do here. I just get boxed. That's my problem. I'm just getting boxed in. I just can't read ahead fast enough. It's taking all of my mental power just to get through these bits, and I'm just like, how am I gonna ever do this at this rate? I just need to get raw better at the game. It's not even like a strategy thing. I just need to get better. It's just straight get good. Because on a couple of these, I'm actually getting a chance to look ahead slightly. Because I thought I pressed down, but I didn't go down. I just went sideways straight into the bullet instead of going down around it like I wanted to. But also, it's too dense to like unfocus most of the time as well. Like, to me, I would make use of, you know, speed, but I feel like I can't do that because I'm just going to hit something stupid. I moved. Did I not move? Did I just cease to move? I looked where I died, and it's where I last saw myself briefly before I clicked a button. So like, huh? Did you just not decide to move me? I need to fix that. That is broken at the minute. It is still not doing what it's supposed to do. That is annoying me. Yep, I made that short. Oh, I'm hating this. I want to see how much health she has left, but like, if I even think about that, I will die. Okay, just for my own, like, feel-good factor, I don't care what happens here, we're going to run it through to as far through as it wants to go, because I want it to record that. I want it to record that as a, like, in the thing as, hey look, you capped it. Right, Mega Flare is similarly horseshit because I'm just gonna get ganked by a bullet because I can't see them coming. Genuinely is the most stressful final boss I've done, I think, so far, by a country mile. Like, almost everything is stressful. And because bombs are tied to power, I don't want to press bomb. Like, and my brain doesn't want to press it. So I don't have the, like, Remelia buff. Where I'm like, well, I've got so many resources. I'm like, but what if I don't have all the resources? I don't know what my resources are going to look like when I get here, so... Jesus Christ. Where am I? I hate this. I just can't see shit. Can't see shit, sir. I can't do it. How can I see what the fuck I'm doing? Oh my god, this just hurts my eyes. Again, I'm rubbing my face against bullets that I just... Please, piss off. What? No, I moved. Why am I not moving? What? Why am I not moving? Why is nothing moving when I do that? It's just sort of getting hit by shit. Hello? I'm just... Can I sit on her? Can I just sit on it for a moment? Okay, right, can I... I know that's psychotic to me, because we're never gonna fucking do anything else, but like, I just need to see what I'm doing. Okay, I can get hit by them. I apparently just got very lucky the first couple of times. I was just curious. I was genuinely curious. Actually, how bad is this on normal? Because this might... Is normal actually the middle strat? Is this the secret source the entire time? Because all my experience of this has been off of high difficulties. Is the middle actually like normal? It's not. I mean, that was just me not paying attention, but like, I don't believe it. It's literally the middle. Normal is the middle. I don't fucking believe that. I don't fucking believe that. Okay, sure, whatever. Whatever, man. Making it so much more difficult for myself, huh? I didn't see that bullet, actually. That bullet I did not legitimately didn't see. Like, it sort of snuck up on me. That one I did. I don't know why. I don't know. I don't have an answer for you. Okay. It is the middle. I just am being weird and stupid about this one. Oh my god, why am I getting hit by it now? I almost cap it and then it's like, right, now to get hit 100 times. Like, come on. I mean, it's still stressful, don't get me wrong. Because being able to do, if I can just get this right, and I can learn how to do this correctly, then I am in such a strong spot. That makes this entire fight significantly better. Because suddenly I don't need as many resources, I can spend more resources on the final. You know, I can be happier with my life. But it's still... it's literally the beginning of it. The beginning of it is where it overlaps weirdly. Like, there's just a small spot right at the start where it just sort of gets it's a little bit freaky. And it does it again later on, but like, oh my god. I can just feel it. No, 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 no. Come on, you're better than this. But I just... focusing for that long on just like where I am is just so... on this... The problem as well, it doesn't help that this is really painful on the eyes. Like, it's so goddamn bright. Like, it's genuinely awful to look at. Much as I love it so and I enjoy a fight, this... the way I have to look at this is just going to turn me blind. Like... It is, I guess it is like staring into the sun. I need sunglasses for this fight. Oh, it wasn't... I was moving in sync and then I realised that it had switched and it was too late. The problem is, because I'm getting jumped, I'm not going to be able to bomb it, because I won't be able to bomb it in time. I don't have perfect death bomb timing. I don't sort of hear the thing and immediately magically press the button. So again, this is an all or nothing sort of spell card, and I'm talking and not focusing. No, because again, I fall out of rhythm and then I just start panicking. Calm yourself, boy. It's not that difficult. I mean, it is, but like, you know what I mean. Just throw yourself at it 100 times. I just want to work it out once, you know? Just get it once. Especially now that I understand how to do it so much easier. I'm mad that the first time was apparently a fluke. That's really frustrating that the very first one was a fluke. Because I cannot recapture that magic. I cannot recapture that magic. It is gone. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. You can do this. I want to get back over again, but it's just not letting me. Every time I try to, I just sort of get jumped. Like, see, I do that. I just move over too much, and then I try to correct course. It corrects the course too much. Like, I get jumped either way. Oi, 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 oi. Oh. Oh. I clicked, did I? I just don't know. I'm trying to just see little bits and just try and like try stuff at the minute. You know, I'm trying to see like if there's an obvious pattern that would allow me to like get away with a bit more, but I'm just not doing. The problem is as well, this spell goes on for a decade. Like, this is such a long spell combined with the other long spells. This is at least Kaneko level shit at the minute. Like, this is just annoyingly long. Like, it overstays its welcome. Like, I'm just like, I don't know that I can pull that off. Yes, I pulled off the Kaneko one, but like, that was magic. I almost pulled this off the first time, and that was apparently magic that I even got that far, so... I just get blindsided because I can't see... There's a certain point in the bubble where I physically cannot see the things anymore. Like, weirdly, I'm completely losing sight of them. I don't know if it's changing, if it's getting brighter, or it's... I don't know how... I'm not looking at the sun to see how it's working. But, like, there's a certain point in this whereby I just lose track of it entirely. Like, they are completely invisible to me. So I can't tell when the next one's coming until it's too late. Like that one, I couldn't see it. I physically couldn't see it. Until it was like right on top of me, until it was coming out, and that was like too late then. Like, I was trying to figure out, because I got a brief moment of respite where I was like, I just couldn't see it. I just couldn't see the wave. I'd give anything for the slightest outline on these bullets. The slightest, tiniest outline. And I can handle this. I'm working against invisible bullets. Okay, see, that one I saw because I was trying to read... Maybe... Is this going to be one of these weird ones where I'm... No, that's not helping. I'm just trying to adjust, like, small things in, like, what I'm doing. Just how I'm looking at the screen. I'm trying to see if I can sit at a certain position where I'm, like, getting a better vantage of the entire thing. So I can see roughly where they're coming beforehand a bit better. But no. Also, I'm just like, my instinctual movements are wrong as well. Like, I'm making instinctual movements that are really wrong. Like, I see a bullet and I'm instinctively moving one way and it's the wrong one. There is literally zero room for error. Like, zero room for error. You make one pixel room wrong, you just fucked it. Insane that for a brief moment I had this. I can't believe that if that hadn't happened, I would still be sitting on the side, trying that again. Getting even madder. It's not the movement I wanted. It just isn't. Losing my mind. Going actually crazy. I'm wondering if I want to be... I don't know. I just don't know. I really don't know. Oh, piss. I had the vision and I lost it. I can't... I need you to understand, that one I had to blink. I had to blink and I couldn't follow the bullets after I blinked. Like... What are you doing to me? This is genuinely very... This is giving me the same issue of the Kaneko opening non-spell, whereby if I blink, I die. Like, every time I blink, I just die. The problem is, that was a relatively quick... That's a non-spell. It has ended in, like, fast enough for me to just focus not blinking for a few seconds and kill it. This lasts almost the entire... Like, I'm struggling to kill this in the timer. Like, well, I am going to kill it in the timer, but, like, I definitely heard the countdown when we were, like, doing it. We had the one time it was going well. One step too over. That's the thing. It's just one pixel too far. That's it. All over. How long can I keep this up before I surrender? Fuck me. I know this is the weakness of doing this, but like... Can I just find a weird fucking spot out here where I can see bullets? Like, do you think there is one? I think there is a weird spot on normal? How far over is she allowed to go? Because also, doing this, also the issue is I don't know that I can necessarily hit her. Pixels. The pixels, Marisa, what do they mean? Okay, yeah, that's what's killing me. That's what's killing me right there. I actually visually saw it that time. They can overlap. They can perfectly overlap. And if I'm not ready for it, if I'm not ready for that particular wave to happen, I just die. That's what it was. That's what's been getting me. So, how do I deal with that? Oh, God. How has she still got so much health left? That felt like it was going on forever. I cannot stress how long this is feeling. Like, genuinely, this feels long, to me, feels longer than Kaneko. Because it is that just horrific. That I'm requiring that much, like, just mental faculties and going. I activated pure instinct on Kaneko and I just stopped thinking and it worked. I can't do that here. I just stopped thinking too hard about everything and it just made sense. It just worked. But like this isn't. There's no way that's going to work here. Because I need to focus to see the bullets. Piss. Out of curiosity, how much damage can I get with a bomb? Barely anything. Literally almost nothing. Okay, like, well, it's not almost nothing, but like, the damage I'm doing shooting her is all the thing. Like, does Patchouli's bomb not do damage, or is it just so... No, it does do damage, because we saw it do damage earlier. But it's so minor here that I'm just not... Unless she's a, I guess, bomb shield maybe, but she still takes the regular damage, but not from the bomb perhaps? I don't know. All I know is... this is stressful, because it's not the final, which is the problem. If this was the final, I wouldn't have an issue. I would bomb it to hell and back. Like, I would immediately just blow her up. Give her a taste of her own medicine. But I can't do that, because it's not the final. I called wrong. This is what I mean. I can't bomb this on panic because I don't know when I'm gonna fuck up. Like, I don't know if that was gonna be me fucking up or not. I just can't tell. Like, how many bombs can it take? Like, you know, like, what's... Why am I getting hit by that? Try and do this properly, but, like, actually bombing it on sensible timing. It's just out of curiosity. Please, just stop this. Stop this madness at once. I'm just trying it just to see what happens. I've got like no... For the record, we get 2 power. Obviously, if I was on my last life, I'd have full power, but like... just get me safely out of... It's not good to do, but I was panicking. No! Okay, I was just testing something. God. I mean, I'm not planning to like no... I'm not planning to no bomb this or no death. I'm just trying to work out how long it takes to kill. Trying to work that much out. Apparently a lot. Ow, my hand really, really started to hurt. Well, my finger specifically. The forefinger is not enjoying the punishment it's being put through here. Punishment it is. Huh. I mean... problem is I need to practice that so much. Like I just like spend like a day just working on stuff there and looking at stuff. I think realistically I need to look at some stuff for this because I've been avoiding dedicating actual like for me doing this and looking at actual normal runs until I had a look at it myself. And immediately I'm just like there's definitely, I mean, some Orin stuff, there's definitely some, like, I'm probably doing some stuff poorly. I could probably get around that. Because honestly, up to Orin, everything makes sense. Difficult, yes, there's some very stressful spells and stuff in there, but, like, all in all, I mostly make sense. There's, like, one of Parsee's things I need to look at, again, just to be sure of. I actually want to see a proper version of it to be sure of how it works. And then Yuugi, again, similar, like, I mean, no, Yuugi, I know how to do all of her stuff. It's just execution. Just needs practice for execution, really, for Yuugi. And then, yeah, Satori, again, very similar. Mostly just execution. Like, I understand it. I'm curious to see if there's anything, like, secret that I'm missing. Any secret tech in there, but I don't think there is. And then it's just like Orin and Okuu. It's just like, well, I sort of get them, but at the same time, it's very inefficient how I'm handling them. It feels anyway. Like there's got to be some trick to this that I just like mentally cannot figure out looking at it that will like break through it. Because if I have to do it the way I currently am, it's going to take months. Look at the rate we're going. It's just going to be getting to that point and collapsing over and over and over and over again for months. Because I'm going to get to some of these points and I just can't see what's hitting me. I'm just going to die on fights where I just can't see what I'm being hit by. Because that's the thing. Oku's, whatever it is, the normal version of Tokamak is literally like, if the bullets were just like the blue ones from earlier in the fight, I would have no issues here. I would see what's coming. I could actually avoid it. But I just cannot focus on where everything is when everything looks identical and is blending together. That is a problem I have. I have famously awful eyesight, both regularly and the fact that I'm colorblind. It all blends to everything starts blending together. So I don't really know how to deal with that whole ending sequence. And then the final is just the final. Like I get it, I understand it. I can practice that one enough to like not need as much. It's the last section of it when it speeds up is very difficult, but like again, I haven't practiced it, so whatever. It's just that it's just the first half of it. It's the rest of the fight that just needs some work. But because I'm also worried about the fact that I might need to bomb earlier. And if I have to bomb earlier, that's going to blow up everything else later. That's all just going to sort of... Because, again, bombs are power, it's just going to spiral. So I actually have to figure some of these runs out. I can't just let bombs take the wheel like I want to. Oh, right, what am I going to do here? What am I doing? What's the time? Where are we in the overall time? It is 10:30. 10:30. Not a lot to check for. I think just because my hand is hurt, I'll go for the extra half hour, but I'm going to just do... I'm going to practice some of the earlier bits. Let me practice some earlier stages. I don't need to practice Yams. I don't need to. Parsee I do. Ironically, it's actually a mid I need to practice. Yeah, the mid that I don't really know. God, this is relaxing by comparison. Huh. It's not, is this? This I do need to practice, yes. Because I don't actually know it. I have blockaded myself. I sort of blockaded myself. I was like, I don't want to go up if I can help it. But I mean, I guess I also have the other shot type I should use. I didn't get the life piece. Okay, I'm just trying to work out, because I have to focus on actually making that change of shot type when I'm doing that. Which is the stressful and difficult part. What? Oh, it's hidden. The bullet, I didn't realise there was still part of the flower up there. It was hidden by the actual title of the spell card. Anytime, Parsee, anytime. I'd love to... I mean, there's... like, how do I cap this, you know? How do I physically cap this? I just can't maneuver anywhere I want to be. I fucked that up. I actually had maneuvers there because the backward shot is actually quite strong. Like the reverse shot is very strong. So if I can hit her with it, it will do a lot. Oh, fuck. Yeah, this is a genuinely difficult one. Like, Rest of Parsee is a piece of piss. I just like... I mean, by comparison anyway, I say that like it's actually true. I went the wrong way. I went the wrong way. It starts on the right first. I do know that as well. That's what's annoying about it. What? What did you hit? Why did you hit it? How did you hit that? How did you manage that? Okay, that's not difficult. It's genuinely not difficult. I'm just making a absolute pig's ear of it. But it's not a difficult one. I know how to do it. This is the stressful bit. Oh my god, Parsee, please come over. Yeah, if you take that with an agent just off, like, ooh, kilter, it's very difficult. Can't hit her in time. Struggling to hit her when I wanted to hit her. And then, yeah, this. I went the wrong way. I just sort of went the wrong way there. I almost had it as well. I just sort of cocked up the ending. Yeah, I sort of balls this up because I didn't actually hit her. Right. That final is very much abusable with the shot type, so that's fine. I feel okay with that. I don't feel too much need to fart around with that. That sort of... The whole fight is very, like... works really well with the shot type, so that's okay. Yuugi is going to be the difficult part. Yuugi is just stressful. I don't remember if I decided I was going to make this easier on myself or not. I wanted to, because also I need to try and route my way through actually making sure I get the life pieces on the way. Otherwise, what's the point? Okay, we managed to get the life piece then. Yeah, because we actually were close enough to get. I see what we did there. I see what we did there. I understand the mechanic of the game. One of the mechanics of the game. I got you. I understood. Instructions indeed clear. Right. Ue is scary. Away, I guess, actually, technically. Scary, but I can do it, which is the important part of that. I forgot what was coming. I completely forgot that was coming. So of course I was just in the wrong neighborhood. I need to be ready to bomb that on a moment's notice because of how Christ. Yeah, okay, let's do that again. Yuugi is a stressful fight that is not as hard as it actually, he says, immediately getting hit by a bullet. Not as hard as it feels like it's going to be. Like, it looks a lot harder than it actually works out being. Christ. Yeah, if we hold out just long enough to get the thing, we can always land that. I was a little bit scared there. Right. Fuck, I should have bombed. Yeah, I might need to bomb my way through that in hindsight. Not always, but just like, it needs to be in my back pocket as a hey. That was such a strange maneuver. Like, am I crazy, or was that just a flat out wall? Like where am I supposed to go? Where was I supposed to go? What was the plan there? I'd love to know what the intended route there was, because it's just nice to sometimes know what is expected of me out of some of these cards and maneuvers, where it's just like, oh yeah, by the way, just don't die, forehead. Like, okay, thanks. No! I had a feeling that was going to happen. I was feeling quite pressured on this one. That Mount Oi was pretty rough. Okay, I pressed bomb, but, you know, whatever, man. Whatever, man. That was close, but, like, I did see it. Yeah, and once again, I sort of look at that and think, yeah, makes sense to me. And now for Satori. Oh my god, I got hit by stupid stuff. Ooh. Okay, mercury poison. Fuck, I felt like I was going to get blocked in there. Which I was, but I was blocked in from both angles. Maybe I need to make some bolder moves. Philo Stone is just prey. Oh, god damn it. I can do it. I know I can. I mean, I did. I literally capped it earlier. It says so up there. Let's do a couple more of these, or one or two more of these, see how we feel. And then I'll wrap up, I think. Game is taking its toll on me, and I'm planning to do more streams this week anyway, so you should get a lot in. Bum, bum, bum. Stressful as always. Alright, mercury poison. Just be ready on a bomb at all times. Okay, I apparently just sort of backed into a shot there. Whatever. It's like, I can't rely on getting all the way this far without even using bomb once. That's silly. That's silly talk. What sort of player do you take me for? That was very nearly very bad. I was trying something there. I was experimenting, I'm not gonna lie. I was trying to see if there's a gap I can find, but just because when it gets really dense, I don't want to be sitting there just like getting pushed into the corner, you know? I'm actually curious about this Philostone man, because fuck, I was thinking and not actually like dodging. I wasn't really paying attention to how close that was. Just sort of assumed that I was out of it. Yeah, I was just wondering how like random it is, or like what What are the rules of this particular spell? Because certain things feel like they are always in the same sort of spot. That's fine, that could have been better, it could have been worse. I'll take it. What is... okay, it's now 11. I had opened myself up to the idea of going later, but like, man, my finger hurts, and I'm not sure I feel like switching to another game at the minute. A couple of weeks off has affected me, I think. So that's fine. I plan to be back on Thursday, and we'll hopefully feel a bit better then. I will hopefully have also had a look at least one, if not two, a couple of... I'll try and find a couple of, like, runs of people doing normal essay, hopefully with Patchy, to get some, like, ideas. So I don't normally look for the ones that are like, here's exactly what to do at all points, but just seeing stuff and maybe getting like a, I didn't think about that sort of, or to see how someone does get through something is really useful. So yeah, I'm gonna go and do a little bit of studying, have a look at, see if I can apply anything myself, and then actually do some real practice on Thursday. So yeah, thank you all very much for coming. Is there anyone actually live right now? Because sometimes there just isn't. Maybe if I can, find a tab that will let me switch my stuff around, I can find that out. If there isn't, whatever. But I also may just go, because I feel like I need to also just have a lie down at this point. So I'm always a little bit nervous about just, going and raiding into someone and immediately leaving before anything has been seen. You know what, man? I actually probably am just gonna back out for today. This has been like a weird stream today, I'm not gonna lie. And I got some things to fix, that's always cool. So yeah, whatever. Alright, I'm gonna get out of here, so thank you all very much for coming along. I, of course, am Ali of TheManOLore. Ever delightful viewers, this has been Subterranean Animism. I look forward to seeing more of it next time. So till then, folks,